Hey peeps, this is your favorite darling Robert. We're here at the Old Courthouse in downtown Inverness. Why? Because we're doing an extra. That's when Citrus Theater Beat goes to a certain venue and details it a little bit, talks to the people who work here, so you get to know your county a little bit better. Tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Steve Versay. I'm the chair for the Inverness Cultural Heritage Council, which works in conjunction with the Old Courthouse Heritage Museum. In other words, we help with the concerts, we help with the roving galleries, we help with the events, we help whatever we can to do it.
So, Steve, what can you tell us about this wonderful venue you have here?
Well, this is an incredible building. It is 113 years old. I mean, when you look around it, you really feel like you're stepping back in time. I mean, this is a great, great building. Wood, maple, history, it has it all. I mean, it was done in 1912. They did it for like only $53,000. I mean, in today's money, you can't even turn around and figure out a good cost for it. And it cost us about $2.5 million in 1990s money to redo it. So it is a great building, and there's a lot of great stories going around on how we put this building together.
What kind of programs do you offer here?
Okay, well, the programs here is varied. We started on Saturdays doing the kids programs on the first and third Saturday of the month. And what it does, it brings in a whole new generation of the kids, plus their parents and their caretakers, and we have programs to keep them busy. It's not a babysitting thing. We actually teach them good things, crafts, a little bit of history, and God forbid some good education in it. We do we also do concerts here. We do anywhere from 6 to 8 concerts a year here. We do it here in front of the stage and the judge's desk. We've also have what they call coffee and conversations. We get involved with the University of Florida Humanities. They send us the speakers. We set up the coffee, and God forbid we have coffee and conversation and talk about history, anything that's relevant to Florida.
I get it now. I get it. Coffee and conversation. Okay.
There you go. It works
it's
together
like Dunkin'
in tandem.
And donuts.
It
yeah,
works together in tandem. And then we have the roving galleries. And the roving galleries is that where we switch out, and we have a room that we switch out roughly every 2 to 3 months. And what it does for us, we either use history, we use exhibitions, we use pictures that tell us what happened here in Florida.
Is there anything new you'd like to see happen here at the venue? Any type of artistic installment, any type of theater, any type of concert?
I'm glad you asked that. Well, we were looking at what we did in the past years ago and what we'd like to do again. We did what they called the Elvis play. We'd like to redo that again. We also like to see some podcasts, whether they're history, comedy, originating from here to tie in with the courthouse and with Citrus County. We also like to see some murder mysteries interactive plays, you know, playing into your hands. We also we're thinking about we looked at our staging area. We think we have enough room for 18 to 22 pieces of a smaller symphony orchestra here. We'd like to see that.
So tell us your name and a little bit about yourself and why you love the courthouse.
Sure, I'm Andrea Caccaro. I am the program assistant here at the museum. The museum is a wonderful partnership between the county and the Citrus County Historical Society. A lot of great folks here, smart, putting on interesting programs, doing a lot of really cool research about our local history.
Excellent. If there was one thing that you wanted to tell people about the venue, about the Old Courthouse, that they probably don't know, what do you think that would be?
That we have a lot of really interesting events here. We have concerts here about once a month from winter through spring. So that's January through April. We have coffee and conversations, which are free lectures. People can come, listen, get some free refreshments, coffee, usually some cookies, maybe cheese and crackers, and get some tidbits on Florida history.
Free coffee? I'm there. I heard, I don't know if this is true, you have children's programs. What are they about?
Yeah, every first and third Saturday of the month, we have free children's programs. So a lot of them are kids' crafternoons, where we do arts and crafts. But we also have things like nature walks right over here at Cooter Pond, which is a couple blocks away, where we talk about all the different species and their behaviors over the pond. Gators are very popular with the kids, and we almost always see them, and then a lot of birds and turtles, of course. So tickets for Mysteries in March, which is the Lewis and Young Entertainment old-time radio show, as well as all of the concerts, the children's programs, the coffee and conversations, anything you'd like to attend here at the museum, just give a call to our office. It's 352-341-6428.
All right, peeps, we've had a great time here at the Old Courthouse in downtown Inverness. We were talking to Steve and Andrea today about upcoming events and a little bit about what the courthouse does. So check with us next time for Peep in the Peep site, Citrus Theater Beat extras, and whatever else we can come up with. All right, we'll save you a seat.